What's up, people of Toucanet? Welcome once again to Montreal. Today I finally have a chance to start meeting some of the team members, starting with none other than our executive producer Johnny Aurory, and later this afternoon also I'll get to meet Etienne Cossette, who is a motion designer for Aurory and one of the VFX artists. And let's get to it. So here we are, guys, with none other than Johnny Aurory.
What's going on, guys?
My first ever interview was with John, and I'm not sure if I ever told you, but my heart was pounding before I interviewed you. Yeah, I was so excited. For me, it was like, gaming has always been something I wanted to like get involved in and dive into, but I always thought like without a proper education and background in the field, it was like unreachable.
The best way to learn actually is on the field. I started on the street, walking in front of the Ubisoft office. They were handing out flyers. Thought it was just playing video games all day, but turned out to be a bit more complex than that. But no, it was a great time.
You've been in 3XP recently, and I kind of want to find out what are the key things you learned, and maybe was there some new intentions towards the development of Aurory after like hang out with so many other players in the space?
So yeah, if I could do a quick recap or key learnings from 3XP. There was a lot of good projects. Dead Drop was one of them. My Pet Hooligan was another one. We had Champions Ascensions, which had a really interesting demo with many different groups to try and get this boss down. I think it makes great content right there. So, I mean, props to them. But overall, key learnings from 3XP, it's that we're still super early. Our Web3 community realized it's not financial games that will actually create retention, but actually fun games. So, you know, you combine let's make fun games with, you know, we're still super early. Really, our focus is going to be on adventure mode. We've taken some really serious steps and big steps to sort of reorganize the team a little bit. We've hired some key designers to help push those designs, because adventures, there's a lot of different features in there that sort of make up the entire experience.
It was great to sit down with John and catch up after so long and just, you know, talk more in depth of where we are at now, and his experience at 3XP was really cool, and he gave me a little present. Check this out. First official merch, I guess, from a GDC booth or something. So maybe let's just walk around and get on our way to meet Mr. Cossette, the motion designer and VFX artist behind a lot of the UI and UX of Aurory. So everyone, I'm here with Cossette, Etienne Cossette. He makes the magic happen to make the menus more exciting, to work on some teasers and trailers. Every time you see like new improvements on the menu of Aurory Tactics, for example, that's him who's been working in the background. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Business as usual, I guess. If you want to know a bit of my work, actually, when an interface is first integrated into Aurory, it's working, so it's functional, but then there's like something missing, you know, there's a bit of magic missing. So, for example, this screen is what we have in Aurory Tactic. It's okay, you know, it's working, but then there's something missing in the general feeling of it. And what I want to do actually is to bring it to the next level. So then I'm starting with what we have, and I'm like, okay, but we could also make this.